Currently, 2,073 political prisoners are in jail, including monks, students, member of parliament, doctor, lawyer, and also journalists.
17 DBB VJs behind bars, including Kowemo, Situzea, Momonsea, Musolen, and Lalawen. And Lalawen is given 27 years imprisonment.
DBB video reporter Lalawen. At the time, she was a second-year economics student. She was working for DBB, and she was sentenced under Export-Import Act because when she interviewed in Bakoku, in middle part of Burma, she was using an illegal import motorcycle. And also, she's sending the images of the activities to foreign media, so that she was sentenced under 33A, Electronic Transaction Act.
It's very important because it can show clearly what is happening inside Burma. They have done like Burma VJs, the documenting the Saffron Revolution and the Nagas cyclone offense. They're very important documentaries.
About 30 reporters are on the ground working undercover.
Foreign journalists are banned from Burma, yet for the past year, a team of Burmese cameramen has been filming secretly for dispatches.
Also, majority of the population in Burma cannot access to internet and radio, but for television, everyone can access, even they are not uneducated or they don't even need to understand.
And many of Burmese citizens, they can see the real images. They can see real images about human rights abuse, and many interviews they can see directly in DBB TV.
They've been surrounded by military and police on both sides. So when I realized it, we have nowhere to escape, I climbed the nearby wall. As soon as I climbed over the wall, they started open fire. So luckily I jumped down to the other side. And then, but I feel safe, so nobody can see me. So I decided to feint again. But the open fire, police also fire across the wall. I just keep holding my camera and then aiming the camera where the sound and the sound of violence, that people shouting, the police and soldiers shouting, the gunfire coming from. I have no time to think about fear or I just try to feint as much as I could. I couldn't miss this opportunity. I had to catch up those footage, those things. There's a history happening just right across me.
It is very dangerous. There are a lot of different their spines, a lot of different spines. Some are informal, some are spine, some are police with uniform, so many different types.
The Burmese regime assumed them as an opponent to them. So working for any of those organizations is enemy of the state. So by knowing what I am working for, that's a great risk, not only for me, but also for people close to me, my family member, my friend.
I was scared, but one thing is I was scared, and another thing is I have to do that job because of our country necessary things.
The regime want to, create the fear climate in Burma. The journalists can spread the real situation from Burma to international community, so that they are very scared of journalists, and so they sentence them long imprisonment.
Burmese prisons are like hells, especially political prisoners and VJs.
A lot of torture. I wasn't allowed to sleep, and also I was deprived of breakfast, sometimes deprived of drinking water. Before I was in prison, I was a kind of strong woman, full of confidence. But in prison, I was different. We are concerned for her health condition because before she was detained, she was kind of thin. It's a time to isolate from the society. Anything can be happen. Be depressed. That we hope she would be strong.
Now the Burma has a new government, and they have promised to change their government systems. So right now they have to release all political prisoners, including the DVB VJs.